there YouTube, this is Vargas XX78 with another collection pickup video. I don't think it's been that long since I've updated a non-comic book pickup video. Simple fact is that I only have one Club Nintendo magazine to show on this one, whereas on the other one I had like 3 issues, but just wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff that I've picked up, and hope you like it. As anyone that follows my channel knows, I start off these videos with my monthly issue of Club Nintendo. Like I said, it hasn't been that long, so I only have one issue to show. But it has a Smash Brothers here on the cover. That's going to come out for the 3DS on, I think it's either going to come out on October or November. I'm not really sure. But I'm not as excited for this game as I am for the Wii U version. Each time they announce something new for the Wii U version, I just get more and more hyped, and really looking forward to that. It was my hope that by this video I could share with you guys that I bought Mario Kart 8, because I really wanted to take advantage of the Club Nintendo, the reward Club Nintendo promotion deal that they had, where if you bought Mario Kart 8 and you registered it, you can download a game for free in the Nintendo shop. But a whole bunch of wedding stuff came up, so I could not get the money together, so I can't buy Mario Kart. Therefore, I can't take advantage of that deal, and it was a sweet deal. But yeah, that's life. I did reach elite status on the same Club Nintendo reward system. So I have my choice of, I can either download Game & Wario, I can download NES Remix, the first one, I can download Earthbound, or I can download a Donkey Kong Country Returns for the 3DS. I'm interested in NES Remix. I'm really interested in Earthbound and Game & Wario. Donkey Kong Country Returns, I already have that on the Wii, so I don't really want it on the 3DS. So still haven't decided. I have until August the 15th to decide. But whatever one I download, I'll talk about it on the next video. But I was able to get from McDonald's, of all places, some Mario Kart figurines. If you buy a kid's meal, you can get one of 8 Mario Kart figures, or you could buy the figure separately if you're willing to pop a $1.50, which I was. I haven't opened it yet, but I got Mario in a hover cart. I don't know if you'll be able to make him out. But I picked up Mario on the hover cart, and I picked up Peach, Princess Peach, on a hover bike. The reason why I only picked up Mario and Peach is because, you know, well, this is basically me and my girlfriend. I'm Mario because I'm short and chubby, and she's Peach because she's tall and blonde. So yeah, the Yoshi figure looked cool, but when we went back to McDonald's, they didn't have him anymore. So if I can ever pick up a Yoshi, I'll pick up Yoshi and I'll pick up Bowser. I'm not interested in picking up all 8, but they'll still look pretty cool. I have not seen this in the US, but we did get them here in Mexico. If you bought, it's kind of like a chocolate Twinkie, but if you bought a package of those chocolate Twinkies, you would get a collectible X-Men Days of Future Past figurine. And I bought a couple. I got a couple of reruns, but these are the ones that I got. And I got a little old Ian McKellen Magneto from the future. Really hope you can see this guy. I don't know if the focus will do this guy justice, but picked him up. Also picked up young Magneto, played by Michael Fassbender. Picked up Bishop, Mystique, Jennifer Lawrence Mystique. Picked up Charles Xavier, Patrick Stewart, and picked up Storm, Halle Berry. Really hope the focus does these guys justice. They also had Colossus, not Metal Colossus, just Colossus, which is weird. They had Wolverine, which I could not get. They had Bolivar Trask, and they had Beast. I would have liked to have, of course, gotten Wolverine or Beast, but these 6 guys are the ones that I got, and I think they're pretty cool. They're not bobbleheads, even though that's what they look like. They have this chibi look to them. But I thought they were pretty cool, and they were like 85 cents to buy the chocolate Twinkie thing with one of these collectibles. So I think it was pretty cool. They're pretty cool collectibles, and I have them actually on my DVD case there. Also, at this movie theater that we go to, Cinepolis, I might have shown that sometimes before a movie comes out, they have promotional cups. They're plastic cups. I don't really think they'll last that long, but they're still pretty cool. Went to see Transformers, and before that came out, they released this Optimus Prime 3D looking cup. I don't know if the camera will pick up the 3D effect, but it does have a really neat 3D look to it. They had Bumblebee too, but of course I'm picking up Optimus Prime. And the other one they had, and I really don't know if this is going to come out in the camera, is Guardians of the Galaxy. You have Drax the Destroyer, Rocket Raccoon, Star-Lord, Gamora, and Groot. I'm super hyped for this movie. Every time I see the trailer, I get more and more excited for it. I hope it lives up to the hype that I've made it for the movie. But I thought this 3D cup was really cool. It looks awesome in real life. And yeah, they're going to release another type of cup for this when the Ninja Turtles come out. And I'm definitely going to pick that up. The Michael Bay movie, it could go one of two ways. Either I'll really like it, or I'll hate what they did to the Turtles. I'm going to give it a chance, of course, and I'm going to pick up the collectible cup even if I do end up hating the movie. Because right now I'm going, since the Turtles are coming back, I'm going through Turtle craze again. I grew up watching the Ninja Turtles, and since I had 4 brothers, we were the Ninja Turtles. So right now I'm going through Turtles craze again. So I've also, not only I'm going to try to pick up the 3D cup, but I've also picked up Turtle stuff. I picked up this really small. It cost 88 cents at a Walmart, but again, my brothers and I were the Ninja Turtles, and since I was the oldest one, I was Leonardo, so Leonardo is my turtle. So I saw this at a Walmart, and I'm going through Turtle craze, so I picked it up. It's kind of like the same material as this one. It's actually a little bit cheaper than this one, but yeah, it's Leo. I saw it and I had to pick him up because, you know, he's my favorite turtle, and, you know, when my brothers, we were the Ninja Turtles. Also, I wanted to pick up a Leo figure from the movie, but they're not that well made. They look kind of cheap, and they look weird. So I was gonna buy a Leonardo figure from the Nickelodeon TV series. But we went to a Target and they had this guy on sale. It was actually a little bit more than what the little figure would have cost me, so I went big and I picked up this Nickelodeon giant Leonardo. He's bigger than the little toy I was going to pick up. It was only a few dollars more. And it's, what's this guy? Battle Shell Leonardo. His shell opens up, and you can put in stuff in there. And I haven't watched too many episodes of the Nickelodeon cartoon. The ones that I've watched, I've really enjoyed. And as the episodes have come out, I've read online, they've gotten supremely good. So I want to catch up on that Nickelodeon TV show. But again, I'm going through Turtle craze right now, so I wanted a Leonardo figure, a new Leonardo figure. I have a couple of Leonardo figures from the old series. I wanted a new one, and this guy was pretty awesome, I thought. So yeah, going through Turtle craze right now. Last thing I have to show you guys are a couple of movies that I've picked up on sale, so that's why I have movies. First off, I'm really happy I'm able to add Looper into the collection. Went to see this movie with, it was the first marathon I actually did with my girlfriend. We went to see Looper and Paranormal Activity 4 in the same day, and we went to see Looper, and I freaking loved Looper. I liked the time travel concept that they did for this movie. I liked Joseph Gordon-Levitt playing Bruce Willis, and Bruce Willis being Bruce Willis. Great movie, great time travel movie, and at the end, it takes a twist with the telekinetic kid. Amazing movie, I thought. I really liked this, and I've been wanting to get it on home media. And went to Blockbuster Mexico. They had a deal there, and I picked up Looper, and I'm so glad I'm able to add this. Another movie I'm really glad I'm able to add is Dread. I do have a nostalgic spot for the Stallone movie because it's Stallone, but comparing this to the Stallone movie, this one wins out just because it's so much more awesome. The slow-mo effect that they did here looks amazing. Even when it's really bloody and gory, this is freaking amazing. It's an amazing movie, and Carl Urban does a great job as Dredd. I always forget Carl Urban, and he's been in a whole bunch of movies that I've liked. He was Bones in the Star Trek reboot, and he did a freakishly amazing good job there. And as Dredd, he is cool. This movie is just stylish, and it is awesome. If you've not seen this, watch it. It really is beyond words kick-ass. The last movie I picked up on that sale was VHS, which is an anthology series of horror tales. I saw the Cinema Snob Brad Jones give a review on this, and it sounded interesting. So I picked it up. I've not seen it yet because my girlfriend doesn't really like horror movies that much, but I want to see that one. We went to a 99-cent store, and they had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. I already bought this one at a swap meet, but again, I'm going through Turtles fever. The movie that I picked up was a little scratched. This one's brand new, sealed for $1. I thought, why not? It's not my favorite Turtles movie. It's my least favorite Turtles movie. But they do travel to Japan, so it has that going for it. But it's a brand new copy, so yeah. Went to a Walmart and picked up this 2-disc. Well, it's 2 movies in one thing. But I picked up the Saturday Night Fever Staying Alive collection. Saturday Night Fever is a movie that I've been wanting to get for a long time. And Staying Alive, I did not know this until I saw, again, the Cinema Snob talk about it, but Sylvester Stallone actually has something to do with this. So yeah, it's Sylvester Stallone and John Travolta working on a sequel to Saturday Night Fever. I have never seen Saturday Night Fever. I have seen Saturday Night Fever. It's a great movie. I have never seen Staying Alive, so I'm interested in seeing that. Went to a Big Lots and completed my Nightmare collection because they had Wes Craven's New Nightmare, the last of the Freddy movies before Freddy vs. Jason. I've been wanting to get this movie for a long time because this movie completes my Freddy collection. Unless I want to get the reboot. I'm not interested in getting the reboot. If I see it cheap, I'll pick it up, but with this movie right here, I complete my Freddy collection, my Nightmare on Elm Street collection, and I'm super hyped that I finally was able to find this movie. So that's done. I completed that. I only need Friday the 13th Part 5, and I'll complete my Friday the 13th collection. So yeah. Also at Big Lots, we picked up The Final Destination, which is Final Destination 4. I'm actually a big fan of the Final Destination series. I will admit that as the series progressed, the deaths got a little too complicated and too goofy. But all in all, the 5 movies, I like all of them. Obviously, the first one is the best one. I like 3. 3 I liked a lot because it was the roller coaster thing. And the deaths in Final Destination 5 were also pretty awesome. This isn't the worst Final Destination movie, but it's certainly not my favorite one. But I needed it to complete that series, so Final Destination also complete, which is cool. We went to a video store, and I've never seen a DVD on this, but here in Mexico during the 70s, we had a bunch of really cool horror movies. Hasta el viento tiene miedo is one of them. El libro de piedra is another one, and the other one that I've never seen on DVD is Más negro que la noche, which is about these 4 friends that stay at a house, and they stay at a house that an old lady left to their cat, and they do some stuff, and it seems like cat is looking for revenge. But it's a creepy movie. It's very atmospheric. One of the best examples of good Mexican horror. This and the other 2 movies that I mentioned. If you have a chance to see them, I would definitely recommend them. But really psyched that I was able to find this on DVD. My girlfriend actually saw it. I didn't see it. I didn't see the DVD. She mentioned it, and they're gonna make a remake out of this. They have made remakes. Mexican companies have done remakes of the other 2 movies, which weren't that good. The originals, of course, are always better, but you know that one might turn out well. Went again to Blockbuster in Mexico, and that deal was still going on. So I picked up a couple of more movies from them. I picked up The Strangers, which is a home invasion movie. I've heard this movie's not that good, but it was the only horror movie that they had there that I wanted to give a look at. And that wasn't scratched as hell, because the movies that they sell at that Blockbuster sometimes are really good, clean, no scratches at all. Sometimes they are scratched beyond watchability. That was the only copy that they had that wasn't that bad. Out of everything else that they had on sale, the only other movie I picked up, it's a blind buy. I don't know anything about it, but it's How to Lose Your Lover. I don't know anything about it, but you have to buy 3 movies for the sale to actually happen. So it's a blind buy that I just picked up just because I wanted The Strangers, and I wanted this one. They had the 8th season of How I Met Your Mother. Me and my girlfriend have really gotten into the series. I saw a couple of episodes on TV before meeting her, then I lost track of the series. We've been watching it on Netflix, and Netflix ends until season 7. So this was part of that deal. I picked it up and we've been watching. We've already finished disc 1. We still have disc 2 and 3 to watch, and it's a freaking funny series. I know that a lot of people complain about the ending. We haven't seen the ending, so we haven't gotten to that. But I have read that season 9 is going to have an alternate ending that, you know, might fix a couple of problems that a lot of people had with the original ending. I was at work, so my girlfriend went to a swap meet, and she picked up for me Eraser, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. I saw this movie, I liked it. It's definitely not one of Arnold's best movies, but it's pretty good, I thought. And really excited about the Expendables 3 that's going to come out. So it's always great to pick up either a Stallone or a Schwarzenegger movie. So thank you to my beautiful fiance for picking this one up for me. And we went back to that dollar store and we picked up 2 movies. Picked up The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. My girlfriend really likes this movie, so we picked that one up. And I know it's a crap movie, but it's the only good movie that they had there. And that was M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. This movie came out after Signs, and you could tell that this was... Yeah, this was... for me, this is the movie that's the downhill for M. Night Shyamalan. Then he did Lady in the Water, which wasn't that good. But I'm a freaking completist. I have to have the whole set from a director or an actor or a series, and unfortunately, I have an M. Night Shyamalan collection going, so I had to pick this up. I do want to pick up Devil. Devil's the one that I am chasing after. The Happening, I own it, and it's just a good comedy. It's not supposed to be a comedy, but it's a good comedy. Devil's another one. Devil's another movie that's inspired by Shyamalan's story, but he's not as directly involved. So I think that one, that's why I enjoyed that one a bit more. Because again, it's like The Happening. It's kind of like an unintentional comedy, but I'm not. If I see it cheap, I'll probably pick up Lady in the Water. But yeah, that's his worst movie. I think that's a bad movie. Oh no, actually, I take it back. The Last Airbender is Shyamalan's worst movie, because that's not only is it a bad movie, but it's a total spit in your face for everyone that has watched Aang and his story in Avatar. So yeah, that I take it back. The Last Airbender is the worst Shyamalan movie ever, but I won't pick up The Last Airbender. That movie really does make me mad, but I will pick up Devil. I want to pick up Devil. Yeah, that one I'll definitely pick up. So yeah, that was the non-comic book pickup video. Movie-wise, well, out of all the movies that I picked up, I like to make a recommendation. Movie-wise, it's going to be a tie between Looper and Dread. Both are freaking amazing movies. If you haven't watched them, watch them. They are super good. And How I Met Your Mother, season 8 so far, really funny. Just lots of laughs. If you want to sit down and laugh, that's the way to go. And out of everything, I'm gonna go with my giant Leonardo. Everything else, this is the standout. I felt kind of weird about buying it because, you know, I'm 35 and I'm still buying action figures, but my fiance was like, you should buy it. It's a bigger toy. It's just better. And I love my fiance for still letting me geek out like that, you know. And yeah, that giant Leonardo will probably go, God willing, to one of our children in the future. So yeah, I really can't explain how I'm nerding out on the Ninja Turtles coming out. I know it's probably gonna be a crap movie, but it brings back so much nostalgia that the Turtles are coming back, and it's the Turtles, you know. I watched the whole TV series. I watched all of the movies. I played all of the video games with my brothers, and again, when we would play, we were the Ninja Turtles. Each one was a turtle. So yeah, I can't help it. Right now I'm bleeding green because of the turtles. So yeah. But again, that was the pickup video. Thanks so much for staying with me through all this time that I've talked about stuff and rambled off topic, but thanks so much for your reviews, and until I see you all again, this is Vargas XX78 signing out.